Good evening, August 18th, coming from Tennessee. Just wanted to do a quick update on the financial system. Too many things to mention. Um, we're in a deliberate demolition of the economy. That's the bottom line. Right now, I'm just looking at the euro and it's falling below parity, which means that €1 is going to be worth less than $1. And the relative strength of the dollar is crushing the currencies of the world right now, which is unsustainable. And in basic terms, why it's unsustainable is because the dollar is the world reserve currency and everything is settled in dollars. And if other countries have to pay us in dollars, if they have to settle in dollars and their currency continues to be worth less and less next to the dollar, that means they're going to have to pay more and more. And it's just unsustainable for trade. It's unsustainable for the movement of money. And we're seeing the velocity of money slow more and more and more, which is also indicative of the collapse that we're in progress of right now. So we're in a currency war right now. We're in a currency crisis. We are headed for a liquidity crisis. I suggest you do some research on that because when the liquidity crisis really presents itself, credit, banking, the financial system will lock up. And it is engineered and it is manufactured. They're making this happen. So good to have dollars on hand for that time, some money, some food, some stuff set aside, because I don't know how long the system will be down, and they will cause it to go down either by a false flag event. It does seem like things are too quiet right now. I really think for a lot of different reasons that a false flag is coming, and probably a very big one. Because of how we can see what is happening in the markets. We don't watch the stock market. It's all false. And if we also study what's happening with rates right now, we can see that inflation cannot be stopped if they continue to do backdoor buying of treasuries. So right now, if we see the Fed raise rates again at the next FOMC meeting, we're going to see the stock market drop. And I do believe they're going to do another 75 basis point rate hike. But in the meantime, they are buying up treasuries through backdoor sneaky ways to manipulate the yields. We are also seeing a lot of yield inversions, which it's unstable. The credit markets, the treasury markets, they're very unstable right now. That's the bottom line. A lot of unstable things going on. China is going down. These BRICS nations are uniting. We've known for a long time they were going to do that. As I said before, their currencies cannot be sustained against the dollar. This is all manufactured. That's why they are uniting. And Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, we are seeing these nations unite. It is purposeful. It is deliberate. And there will be a central bank digital currency distributed ledger technology, interledger protocol, cross-border payment system instituted and implemented with central bank digital currencies. We saw that released today already about Brazil. India's already doing it, and Japan's already doing it. There's a lot going on behind the scenes on payment rails that are not public. The Fed's doing a lot of things on balance sheets that are not public. And you have to sift through a lot of the lies to find this stuff. So things will come as a surprise to many that are not, that are just kind of sleeping and following the entertainment of politics. I find it stunning and startling to me that there are those that call themselves awake, spiritual people that call themselves awake and are still talking about, Trump and all this other stuff. If Trump appears, I hear a lot of people talking about him being the Antichrist. I don't know, but Trump is not our savior. That's for sure. So, it's if we're looking to Trump, we're not awake. We're not awake. So we need to pray that God would open up our minds, open up our eyes, open up our consciousness, open up our understanding, cause us to see. Those that think they see don't see. It's the truth. And we all see in part. We all see in part. Anyway, I keep getting that verse in my mind. Do not let any debt remain outstanding aside from the debt to love. To love. So amidst it all, may God give us more and more love from God's heart that we might share it with others. Yeah. Let no debt remain outstanding than the debt of love. I'll leave you with that.